What is up, Fab family? Welcome to another Fab Family Hangout. Sorry I've been off for a couple weeks. Been crazy busy around the Fab household. We've had sickness going throughout. I need to bring this camera down just a little bit. We've had sickness going throughout the house, and Mrs. Fab is still not feeling the greatest. She's better, but she's not feeling great. I've had this lingering for a couple weeks, but it's getting better. We're just hoping the kids don't get it. But last weekend, as you guys know, I was working on the 1952 Gasser. Absolutely gorgeous car. I haven't talked to you guys since I did that detail. That car is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see it at the World of Wheels, under the lights, indoors. It's gonna be sick, and I hope it's right up front. That's what I'm really hoping for. That's what he's hoping for, and I will definitely bring you guys a video of that. It'll be like part 3 of the series. I know in the video you guys are going to be seeing here in a couple days of the final, I made it a final video, which was adding the coating that I decided to put on it. You're going to notice, sorry, I'm looking at my chat down here. You're going to notice that it says, what the heck? Where'd my chat go? Lost my chat. You'll notice that I say it's the final video, but it's not. We'll have a third part, but that won't be until the weekend of the 7th, I think, of February is when I'll be taking that. So what is up, everybody? Hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. The Fab family, everybody out there, hopefully everybody's doing good. It's great to be live again. I've been off for a few weeks. It's getting harder and harder to try to do these lives weekly. It really is. But hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out how to bring my chats up here on my son's iPad live chat. There we go. All right, let's see who's in here. And I have to look over here, you guys. As you know, I'm doing that here now. What's up, Manuel Seba, Chavez Custom Detailing, T-Web, Hoof. The Hoof is in the house. He was in this house for a long time today. We got to hang out, which is always awesome. Fab Nancy said, no problems on making it. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Ryan Childs, Friendly MD, what's up, brother? Keith Firebird, MM Picker, The Detail Rag. Hello, Fab fam. Hope all's well. Everybody's doing great here. A little sick, but everybody's doing good. Apple Tech Guy, would you do a video on the Turtle Wax polish? Yes, I plan to do the video on the Turtle Wax ceramic polish and wax eventually. I just don't have a car to do it on right now. Larissa 2.0, what's up? Jason Davis, what's up, man? Jamie Rosenthal. Durlan. I can't read what it says there. Greeny the Detailer, what's up, my man? What's going on with you? Welcome to the chats. Definitely part. Yes, you are, Apple Tech Guy, for sure. 110 Soldier, hello from Kentucky. Well, hello from Indiana. Thanks for being here. Brent Tuggle, what's up? Stay tuned, Car Care. What is up, man? T-Web. Did you get snow? Yeah, we got snow, but not a lot. We got like half an inch, but it melted. But now, like Hoof said in the chats a second ago, it is icy here because it's been raining and snowing all day, and it's getting down below freezing. Electrical tape will travel. Yeah. Well, the electrical tape is actually falling off already, Hoof. It's funny. Our sink was leaking, and Hoof pulled out a thing of electrical tape. Why do you carry that around? I mean, it doesn't surprise us that he pulls it out of his pocket, but... Yeah, I hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. The video today took a long time to edit, but it turned out great. The car is fantastic. I love it. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. And I say that in the video. I don't want anybody to ever watch my videos and think that I'm making a car perfect, because I'm not. You're not going to make a car perfect without hours and hours and hours and hours to work on it, and most likely wet sanding if you want to make a car perfect. I got about 97%. You still got some stragglers hanging around there, and he knows that. I told him that, and he just was blown away that it's glossier than it was. And he wanted more gloss, and that was the thing. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chats, but he told me when I talked to him on the phone the very first time, he said, look, I'd like for you to come out, look at the car. You may see it and say, you know, I don't know if I can get you more gloss. And you may just say that, and that's fine. He said, that's not a big deal. He goes, because it's already really glossy. So when I went and looked at it and I saw the swirl marks, in my head, I didn't say it to him, but in my head, I was like, I can definitely give him more gloss. But I don't ever want to make somebody think I can do something that I can't, because I had never touched that paint before. So I said, well, you know, let me do this fender. We did the fender, and he was absolutely blown away by the fender. And the rest is history from there. And the next video you guys are going to see, I put a coating on it, and the car just Oof, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the final, what it looks like, and it's absolutely amazing. How long has the version 1 Adams paste wax held up? So the paste wax, as far as the ceramic paste wax, I get about 5 months out of it. That's it. And I've used it twice. How are the roads headed east side of Indy tomorrow morning? I don't know, Brent Tuggle. I haven't left the house all day. I've been here all day. Papa Smurf, what's up, man? Good to see you. When are you coming to Aussie? Probably never. You'll probably never see me leave the country. Been a while since I've been able to be on. What's up, Mike Smeekins? Good to see you, man. It has been a while, but good to see you. Abel Celestian, what's up, everybody? Brooklyn, New York. What's going on, man? Nothing in the real world is 100% exactly. I mean, I got it close, but you'll see in today's video, like when I put the flashlight on it, you're gonna see stragglers. I figured somebody'd say something about it, nobody did, which surprised me, but it's just the way it is. It's reality. Keeping it real, Fab. Yep, I always do. Always keep it real, for sure. What's the perfect product for a gloss enhancer? Well, the problem is there's no perfect product for a gloss enhancer. The preparation is key. Getting rid of swirl marks, oxidation. The paint correction is probably 90% of your gloss that you're going to gain, and the last 10%, or let's say even 5%, is going to be from whatever product you put on. But all of it, most of your gloss is going to come from the paint correction stage, or as they call exfoliating the paint. I say tickling the clear coat just to bring gloss up before you put something on it. But I'm going to tell you guys what I put on it. You'll see it in the video. I put the Optimum Gloss Coat on it. And I chose to go with that coating because the name Gloss Coat, it's supposed to really, really bring the gloss out. And it did exactly what it was supposed to do. And I'm sure I haven't seen it since I did the detail last weekend. I'll see it in 2 weeks when I prep it the day of the show. I'm going to prep it about 2 hours before the show starts. I'm sure as it's cured, it's probably even gotten glossier. Not cool, mate. We need all the support we can get. ATM in the country has almost... Yeah, no, man. Man, it feels so bad for you guys. It's awful what has happened to your guys' country, man. It's awful. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, you guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you, the detail rig. Appreciate that. 404, heck yeah. Keep us posted. Yes, the turkey dinner. It was a little spicy. And me and the Hoof and Mrs. Fab... we got on the Hoof's kids' hoverboards. Never done it in my life. You guys will see a video on it. Nobody killed themselves. Nobody crashed and burned, but man, it's weird being on the things. Ethos Ceramic Pro. Larissa, I don't know. If you have both of them, I would try them both and see which one you get better with. Which one gives you the better finish, I guess I should say. Yeah, protect and correct and preserve the clear coat. That's correct. And I was a little nervous going into the detail. Of course, I'm working on a car that is worth a lot of money. It's a show car, and it was in really good condition. But I didn't treat it any different than I would treat any other detail, other than when you get in the routine of these details, like I do a lot, you see these cars, most of the clear coats you can figure out really fast. And then you can fly through the rest of the car because they're sprayed by big robot machines. And it's pretty even all the way around for the most part. When you get into custom paint jobs like this, every panel, the fender, the door, the rear quarters, the trunk, the hood, the roof, every panel is going to be different. It's going to be different when it's a custom paint job. So when I hit my first pass on every panel, I really paid attention to what I was doing. Of course, I always pay attention to what I'm doing, but you guys know what I mean. Paying really close attention. I want to see if it looked like it's removing too much clear or not enough, which in this case, in this car, it wasn't taking enough off. So the second pass, I put more pressure on it, kept my speed the same, just went a little bit slower arm speeds, and it turned out really well. Could I have removed all the imperfections? I think I probably could have. But at what point is trying to get rid of all the imperfections and sacrificing this guy's custom paint job worth it? it's not. You tell them, look, I can get it to this point. This is what it's going to look like when I show them the fender. I can do this around the whole car. You're going to have some stragglers. That's it. You don't sacrifice it. Forensic detailing. I haven't watched it today. John put a video out today talking about how you can do harm to clear coat by trying your best to get all the swirls out. And that is, I haven't watched it yet. I'm sure it's a fantastic video. John puts great videos out. And that's the same situation here. And because I had a couple comments about being nervous or, hey, hats off to you, like Big Ol' Dog said. I really appreciate that comment from him. And it was just part of it. It's still a paint. It's still, like any other car that I do, you just have to really, really know what you're doing. And you don't fly through this stuff. The more comfortable you get, the better chance you have of making a mistake. You take your time, pay attention to what you're doing. Don't get comfortable in it and just work away. Then that's what I do. I'm not the same for everybody. Some people may do it different than what I do it. Sorry, I just babbled for on and on and on. But once again, my tablet phone call, but I had to exit it. Sorry. Gloss is a good thing. Gloss is always a good thing. April, if you're in the chats, let me know if you're in the chats because I want you to text her and tell her I'll call her back. Actually, you guys give me a second because I had to exit out of a phone call. I will be right back. Give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. The person that was calling me is a friend of mine's wife who they're the ones that recommended him to me, and she's making me a sign to put at the car show. He wants me to that says detailed by Fab Automotive Detailing, YouTube, whatever. That's gonna be really cool at a car show, and it's going to four: Chicago, Detroit, and it's going down to Dollywood down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And so if you guys are around those for the car shows when they happen, go check it out. It's a car you'll be able to see that I detailed, and I think that's pretty cool because I know Ozulu Garage is from Detroit, and he said, oh, that's awesome. I'll be able to look at a car you did because he's in Detroit. So I thought that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm way behind the chat, you guys. I'm just going to catch up here really fast. I'm gonna fly through. Let's see. What's up, Dan Morissette? Glad you're trying Optimum products. Yeah, so far I love them. Everything I've used from them so far I really like. And I really liked these Pearl Weave towels from the Rag Company. These are really nice towels. I really like those. AJ Bentley, what's going on, man? Sorry, I just saw you. Got a mark on my phone here. How many people we got in the chat? 39. Holy cow. Yeah, Adam. Oh, what's up, Simon99? Yes, Adam's Revive hand polish is fantastic as a last step before you apply your wax or sealant, whatever you're applying. Really, really good. Let's see. I learned forensic accounting. Toilet. That polish and wax takes out swirls and scratches like crazy. Did I miss something? Apple Tech guy, apologize if I did, because what I used in today's videos wasn't a polish and wax. Ben Hedrick, what's up? New sub. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for joining the family. The Fab family. I just got there. Patience, my young grasshopper. Patience, that is true. Grasshopper, that's what the hoof used to call me for a long time. Other than B. He always calls me B, but he'd always tell me, young grasshopper. What's up, Chris McCarthy? Good to see you, man. Chevy Gasser, that's right. I know that's up your alley. Michael Campbell, what's going on, man? Sorry, I'm catching up. Wax on, wax off. Yep. I have some of the whoa-woes, by the way. Abel Selection, what's up? What's up, Abel? Showers Custom. Brahma Joe, what's going on, man? Who fire? Wet sanding would work, but scary if you don't know how to do it. That's very true. And it's not something I probably want to do on a custom paint job like that. I just don't know if I'd want to. What's a good sealant to put on a vehicle? I love Griot's Garage Liquid Gloss Polywax. That is a really good product. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me get off their website. Right here. That's my favorite. That's my favorite paint sealant right now. It's no ceramic or anything like that. It's just regular paint sealant. It's a really good paint sealant. Extremely user friendly. Easy on, easy off. That's why I like it so much. And it'll give you a year with maintenance, washes, and stuff like that. On my cars, it used to always give me a year. When will it be in Dollywood? I'm not sure. There's a car show in Dollywood. He said it's humongous. He's already registered. But I'm not sure when it's going to be there. You'd have to kind of look and see whenever it's going to be. Whenever Dollywood has a car show is probably when it's going to be. Shine's Detail Towels. Ryan Childs, those are good towels. Really good towels. That's what I used in today's video. They're really good for the removal of the polish is what I used. They're professional microfibers. MM Picker, where do you see that polisher at? That's kind of interesting. Looks like your Adams Mini polisher got a good test. Yeah, it performed really well. It cuts better with the Griot's Garage 2-inch microfiber cutting pads. I got on their website. I didn't see that they had any microfiber cutting pads. It definitely worked better, but like I said in the video, you have to be patient. You have to be patient with it. You have to move slow, and you don't want to use a ton of pressure, but you have to apply pressure, if that makes sense. Now, I did notice as I used it, when I was hitting about the 20-minute mark, the machine started getting pretty warm. The batteries would die right around the 25, 26-minute mark, but it'd take about 40 minutes to charge them. So I was without a polisher there for a little while. Like I said in the video, it's not a big deal, but I really think I probably need a third polisher if I use it in another detail like that where I needed a whole bunch. How's Ethos Ceramic Pro Wax holding up on the vehicles that you did it with? Okay, so UK Sports Fan, great question. So far, so good on my parents' GMC Terrain, which gets you driven anywhere and everywhere around the country. I saw it a couple weeks ago. It was raining on it. I wanted to make a video, didn't have my camera. And it's holding up really well. And the car was dirty, too. I plan on getting it. I've already told them I need it. But I plan on getting it from them, doing a wash, doing a catch-up video. Not catch-up, oh, man, I'm tired. Yeah, one of those videos. To show you guys what it looks, update video, my goodness. I should give you guys an update video. Yeah, I saw, Brent Tuggle, I saw the same thing. Adam's microfiber mystery boxes, I saw that too. All right, Michael Campbell, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you so much. Polywax top of the bead make, yeah, and I haven't tried that yet. I need to try it. JM Mustangs agree with Polywax is a fantastic product. They do it like once a year. I think he's talking about the Dollywood Car Show. Big Daddy, what's up, man? Yep, he says, yep, Polywax. I think I'm way behind here. Yes, Ryan Childs, I do. That's a great question. Do you prefer the microfiber cutting pads over pads, foam pads? Oh, my gosh. That turkey's getting to me, Todd. We had a turkey tonight. Definitely prefer microfiber. It cuts better and it finishes down better, a lot better. And in my opinion, it seems to move across the panel smoother than a foam pad does. And maybe that's just me. It seems the machines run better, everything runs nice and smooth. And I pretty much only use microfiber pads now. Okay, Michael Campbell looked it up. September 11th is when the car show in Dollywood is. You're more nervous about using a DA compared to wet sanding. Man, DA's easy. Hey, Brian, how's the Griot's glass sealant holding up? Thinking of picking up a bottle on this tomorrow. I get about a month and a half to 2 months out of it here in Indiana. That's what I get out of it. It really depends on how much you use your wipers or your washer fluid, because washer fluid has alcohol in it. That really depends on that. What's up, The Pilgrim? Good to see you, man. What do you think of the Griot's 3-in-1 wax? Eugene Gibson, I have it. I have used it a few times. I like it, but the downside is it's a Carnauba, so it doesn't last very long. It does a good job at correcting paint, though. Polywax, then bead maker, Big Daddy. Yep, 3-in-1 works well. I've used it. Yeah, but it smells like potpourri. I hate the smell of it. It's the one product Griot's has that I can't stand the smell of it. What's the best? What's up, Hennessy? Best waterless wash brand. I'm thinking of getting Adams Polishes waterless wash. Is there a... I love Adams waterless wash. Now, here's what I have found, Hennessy. It doesn't matter if I use Adams or Griot's. If I use Adams waffle weave towels, they're waterless wash towels. I can't say that right. Waterless wash towels. These are right here. These waffle weave towels. These make all the difference in the world when it comes to waterless wash. When you use a high GSM, which is what Griot's used to have, their waterless wash towels were green. My guess is 500 GSM, somewhere around there. They seem to drag across the paint. This, it doesn't matter if I use Griot's or Adams, doesn't matter. This just glides across the paint, and I absolutely love it. So you can't go wrong with Adams or Griot's, whichever one you want to go with, that you can't go wrong. Ice cream memory. Yeah, I do have some Rolo. April bought it tonight. I won Griot's Garage Live YouTube giveaway last weekend, and they sent me the rinseless wash and wax kit shipped from Indiana. Yep, they come from Plainfield, Indiana. I've been there many, many times. And their rinseless wash and wax is a fantastic product because it is a concentrated formula. A little goes a long way. So you'll absolutely love it. Not only that, but you can make it a spray bottle out of it, and you can use it as a drying aid. And you can actually spray it on the panel while it's wet and then rinse it off, and it'll leave wax behind, kind of like some of the SiO2 stuff does. So pretty cool. How do you go about cleaning the microfiber pads when you're done? Well, ever since I got the detail guards, I use that. But this past weekend, I was tired when I got home, and I didn't feel like getting the bucket out and doing all that stuff, so I just did it in the sink. But normally, I'll use the detail guards. What is that called? It's the pad washer from the detail guards. Currently just demolished a plate of homemade chicken nachos. Man, I saw the picture, man. They have a few car shows. Depends on which one he's going to be at. Yeah, I could probably find out and let you guys know. Or if he's in the chats, because I know he's subscribed to my channel now. If you're in the chats, put in here when you'll be at that car show. Because people are going to want to see the car that I did, which is really cool to me. And if you guys see, here's the thing. If you guys see a car, that car, if you go to a car show and you see it, take pictures of it, put it on Facebook and Instagram, and please tag me in it. Just tag FAB Automotive Detailing in it. And that would be really cool to see you guys. And I want to hear your thoughts on it. I want to see what you guys think of it. Eurofiber, yeah, I need to get those pads. I do. I've had them in my cart on many times on Detailed Image. Ended up buying something different. I need to get them because I've really only got 2 good microfiber pads left. I need to replace 2 of them, so that's probably going to be on my next order. I was just telling April about that. Carlos Lopez, what's up, man? Good to see you. Larissa, that's the pad that I would get. Brian from Apex Detail absolutely loves it. I have not used Wolfgang. I've heard it's good. I haven't used it. Orson from Amazon is the secret when coming to buffing. Telling you, try this, you'll be amazed. I've never even heard of that. Hoosier Painter. Ben Hedrick, have you used 3D, ACA 500 and 3D 1? I have not used those. The only 3D product I use is their Towel Clean. I haven't used any of their paint protection products or polishing products at all. Hey, would you want to be an awesome wife? What? People are telling me I need ice cream. I'll get it afterwards. It's okay. You know, Darren M., a lot of people say that they wouldn't like to wash their car without water. If done correctly, I use tons of product when I do it. That way I know that I have plenty of lubrication on the panel. I do waterless washes as often as I do a regular wash on my cars. And I don't put any more imperfections in it doing it that way. I don't think I put 2 liter. This was out of 2 liter. I don't put any imperfections in it. Now, waterless wash, you have to remember, waterless wash is good for products that fall from the sky or from stuff that falls from the sky, raindrops, dust, stuff like that. If you start getting heavy stuff, it's not meant for water wash. You need a hose and a bucket. But thing is, if people don't try it, they see other people talk about it and say, oh, don't ever use the water. Try it. Just get the stuff you need. That's right. Definitely like the waffle weave towels. And you will love it, especially if you live in a state that in wintertime you can't wash your cars. You'll absolutely love it if you have a place to do it indoors. Toolbox Footage, what's up? Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while. Cajun Kevin, good to see you too. Which as water wash do you use, the original or the new one? The original is what I had. I don't have any of the new one. Now, hang on. I have the original blue formula, which I love, which I just used the last of on my truck the other day. And then I have their ceramic water wash, which is really good. Hey, David Singh, Oklahoma in the house. What's up, man? Just looking at the car through the camera. That thing came out amazing. I can't even imagine how it looked. Oh, man. It looks so good in person. I can't wait to see it in a couple weeks. I know it's going to be dusty, but I just can't wait to see it. I'm going to get to see it with the manifolds on it, the exhaust manifolds on it, the headers that he built. He made everything for that car. He made himself in that shop where I was at. The headers, I mean, everything that you guys saw in that car, putting the hood so it opens up on its own. The trunk opens up on its own with switches from inside. He built the roll bars that go. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic car. Love it. And the only thing he didn't do was paint it. He built the engine. He did everything. Ben Hedrick, Euro Fibers pad. Yeah, I got to get me some. Yeah, both water washers are good, Mike Smeekins. Yep, you're right. How's the sink drain holding up? So far, it's not letting any water out, but the tape is falling off. Are you going to Chicago Auto Show in February? Brian from Apex Detail said he's going. Not sure what dates he'll be there. No, I'm not, because the Chicago Auto Show is the same. Well, the Chicago Auto Show is all week. I was invited by Turtle Wax to go. I was supposed to meet up with Pan the organizer while I was there, but I got the World of Wheels going on with the car that I just detailed, and we just have too much going on in this house that I told him I just can't do it this year. I'm going to have to wait till next year. But I will go next year to the Chicago Auto Show. $3D1, try that. I've thought about getting it, Abel. I have, and I just haven't ever got it. Thank you, honey. Got me some Rolo. What's up, man? How you doing? 6-cylinder Jeep. Everything's going good, man. Been talking to you a lot lately on Instagram. I love chatting with you guys. You guys ever have questions, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook. I think it's against the law to wash a car with water in California. I've heard that before. Yeah, waffle weave, Jason Davis, in my opinion, makes a big difference on waterless washes. So yeah, try it. Definitely try it. Yeah, Pan the organizer did 404. I agree. Am I really far behind the chat? So do I. Either my kid is ceramic coated, so I tend to use ceramic wash. I also really like the rinseless wash. I love rinseless washing too, so. Ben Hedrick's going to jail. We watched 2 cars today. Yeah, you're not in jail, Papa Smurf, but you're in jail at home, though. Yeah, Brilliant Finish rinseless wash is a fantastic product, Papa Smurf. I agree. It was a couple of years ago when California had the water shortage. I have not used it yet. I do have it, as you see. Ceramic 3-in-1, it's right there. It's too cold here to use it. I do have a test hood now. Thank you to the hoof, you guys. It is a black, and it's a metallic test hood off of a really fast race car called a Dodge Caliber. But it's going to work great for testing products. Chavez Custom Detailing. I have used a wool pad. It was from Malco. And that worked really well, too. I could tell, though, it built up heat really quick. Took me a while to trust using water wash, but now I find it's the best way to maintain your just heat. Exactly. I agree, Cajun Kevin. And I wish more people would try it, because if they do it right, and there's a lot of good videos out there. I don't know if I have a good video on it or not. I honestly don't remember. If it's done right, it's great. And now that I have O&R, I may be doing a lot of rinseless washes instead of full washes. When I talked to Ivan, I talked to him on the phone for about a good half hour or so. He was telling me his business, he owns several detailing businesses. They don't even wash cars with a hose and a bucket anymore. It's all O&R. My question there is, how do you do an iron removal, like chemical? Because you still have to spray it and get it wet, so I don't know. F11 top coat, any good? Don't buy it. Don't buy anything that advertises heavily on Instagram or Facebook. Jamie Rosenthal, I hope he doesn't swirl the car up again in the next 2 weeks. Until I told him not to touch it for the next 2 weeks. Just get in it, drive it on your trailer, bring it there, let me do it. He said it's fine. He said he's not even going to touch the paint. He doesn't ever wash it. Rarely. I think he said he's washed it like once or twice because it's basically a trailer queen. I washed it twice using O&R, but still. Night Rebel, greetings from South Carolina. What? No pie tonight? Just some good old-fashioned Rolo ice cream. Fantastic product. Highly recommend. Mrs. Fab holding out on me. I didn't get any. Yep, you didn't. Last time you got Rolo, you had a tornado. Yeah, I agree, Mike Campbell. California will one day. The Turtle Wax 3-in-1 is not good to me, but everyone has their own opinions. I used it one time at the event in Phoenix, Arizona, and I liked it at the event. But I have it, as you guys know. Actually, I have that set, and they also sent me more up there of everything else. But that's the only product up there. Or there's two products: the Polish and Wax and the Ceramic 3-in-1. I haven't used on my own yet. Here, I will get to it. All right, 6 Zone, I appreciate it, man. Good night to you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. 404, there actually is a difference with the wet wax. Definitely a difference because I used it to dry my truck after washing it, and that really, really enhanced the hydrophobics of the truck. Is it going to be long-lasting? No. The bottle says a couple months, but I just don't see that in a turtle, and not in a turtle wax product, but any product that's using as a drying aid. But I think it's going to give you at least 2 or 3 weeks worth of protection for sure. And it makes the water, the hydrophobics really well. Hydrophobicity. All hype with the 11. Yeah, it is, Cajun Kevin. Ryan Mulhern, what's up, man? Hey, yeah, better late than never. Absolutely. Jason Davis, you hiding messages again? F11 is trash. Did you do that, Jason Davis, or do that automatically for some reason? We had a problem with that in the last live stream. So far, I've used O&R 3 times and used hybrid ceramic wet wax as a drying aid. Turns out great. Yeah, I think it would. I think that worked great. You'll see me in the next video. I use Optimum's paint prep as my drying aid before we applied the coating. Works really well. Customer asked me to put it on. They gave me the product to use. Yeah, you're right, Michael Campbell. Opinions on the wet wax. I love it. I have a video out on it. Works good. What am I snacking on? Rolo. Mrs. Fab bought me some Rolo again. I kind of got tired of it for a little while, so I told her to stop buying it. And the other day, I was like, can you buy Rolo again? So she bought some. Sea salt caramel. I don't know if I like that. Recently used ceramic intense, or Griot ceramic intense hydrophobics. I've heard that. I've heard really good things about it. I can't wait to use it. Oh, okay. I got you, Jason Davis. You're not doing them anymore. No, it's not a problem, man. It's not a problem. I just wanted to make sure it was done. Even if it was done by accident, I want to make sure it was done by you and not, because that last live stream we had problems for some reason. It kept doing it to somebody that caught triples kept getting it. So he messaged me afterwards, said everything was good. He understood. He was watching the chat still. He knew that it was all good. Yes, and by the way, if you've never been on live streams before, I tend to eat ice cream in my live streams. Or I tend to eat anything, cookies, brownies, ice cream. Oh, we got brownies too, I forgot. Man, where's the hoof at? He kind of disappeared. Telling you, Papa Smurf, Optimum Gloss Coat. Telling you. Just don't let your wife know you ordered it, because it's kind of expensive. I bet it's not 404. My wife would kill me. Oh, are you guys picking up the washing machine? Yep. She started laundry. Whoa Showstopper is really good. I have it. It's really good. I'll be using it in a couple weeks on that show car. I drink Pepsi too on the show, that's sure. All the time. Just bought a boatload of tax system stuff, the water wash and wax and water glass this week. I have the water wash that Jordan sent me. I feel so bad. I have a shelf full of products that have been sent to me, and I just haven't had time to do it, especially with the move and everything. Oh, putting the wife to work, making you a shirt. Okay, hoof. Yeah, it's not meant for protection, the Showstopper. It is meant for just crazy gloss for like 48 hours. That's it. Being indoors at the car show, it should last him the whole entire car show, though. Because it's not outside in the elements. What? Somebody's trying to escape from what drawer behind me, Chavez? What are you talking about? Yeah, Bead Maker's good. You can't go wrong with Bead Maker. I got it in a gallon. Papa Smurf talked you off the ledge. Yeah, there's no reason to be scared of a polisher, especially these dual action polishers. They're very safe. Camaro time. What's up, Pete? So why did you dump the G9 and go with the Boss on the car? Just more familiar? No, the G9 works great, but it has such a short throw, and those older cars, like you mentioned in your comment earlier, have really big panels. I wanted something with a long throw to get me through the detail faster. That's the only reason why. I thought I mentioned that in the video, but maybe I didn't. I may have edited that out. I had to edit out a lot of stuff to bring the time down the video. If I would have left the video the way I recorded it and didn't do any editing, you guys would have had like a 2-hour video and nobody would have watched it. I condensed it down to like 18 minutes, so I cut a lot out, but still kept the stuff that was important. What are you going to use on the car before the Whoa Showstopper? That's what I'm gonna use. In fact, I'll probably have to hit it with a waterless wash because it's gonna be dusty, and then I'll hit it with the Whoa Showstopper. Sorry, oh, the washing machine noise. Okay, I got you, Chavez. Yeah, thanks, Mrs. Fab, for starting the washing machine. Everybody's hearing it now. Now all it needs is a furnace to turn on, which is right there. But you guys liked the live stream last time in this room. You said the video was better, the lighting was better, so that's why we're doing it out here now. I got rid of the background. We're not going to do the background anymore either. Even though I do have some cool stickers on it, I still have it, but I'll probably get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can use Bead Maker as a detailer. Absolutely. Heard you say something about it. I was editing the ceramic slam. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I got to use my ceramic slam. I've got it. In case you guys don't know, Lithium's getting into the ceramics. This is called their ceramic slam. It says high viscosity ceramic system shield. It's supposed to be really good. Haven't tried it yet. Pete has though. I haven't used it yet, Papa Smurf. It's still brand new in the bottle back here. Haven't used it. All right, Ben Hedrick. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner, man, and the rest of your weekend. You like drilling all over the products behind me? And then I got my Griot's cabinet back there, but those are boxes and stuff up there. But this stuff you guys don't see. There's my towels. And this thing's got towels in it too. Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of the products. And Picker does like the new background. Yep. Put the background up. And oh yeah, I could do that in the new garage once I could do. In fact, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I didn't even think about that. I probably would have got there eventually. Come on, Hoop. You were supposed to tell me that today. We were talking about it. Sell your board and send the proceeds. Nobody'd buy my board, man. Nobody's gonna buy it. I need to get the test panel to get more familiar with it before actually using it on my car. You know, Ryan Mulhern, I don't want to scare anybody or offend anybody, but you really don't need a test panel. You just get in there and you do it. You take it slow the first time. You get used to the machine in your hand. Bump the speed up gradually as you're going. Watch your polish. Make sure the polish is staying there. Make sure it's not disappearing where it's gone. Some polishes will actually, that ceramic polish and wax will disappear as you're using it, but it's still there. Most polishes though won't. You make sure it's still there. You can still tell there's lubricants in it. If you're using a really good one like Griot's, you can tell, you can see it. And just take your time. Don't rush through it. And you'll get the hang of it like that. I was scared the first time, and then I did it. I was like, what the heck? Why was I so scared this whole time? It really is super simple. It's not like using a rotary it was back in the day. These DAs are super safe. Keep your hands moving. You're not going to burn through the clear. If you keep your hand, if you stay in one spot and turn on high, you probably would, but I don't think anybody in my chats would do something like that. Yeah, don't be scared to try to do it, because once you do it, you're gonna be like, dang it, I wish I had done that a long time ago, is what you're gonna do. So that's my opinion. Do what you want to do, but I would go back to the rear bumper on your car, on the corner, hit the bumper with it, go slow, figure it out, and you'll be fine. Mark Kelly, FAB, have you tried the new Rag Company Gauntlet? No, actually, the only Rag Company towels I have are those pearl weaves. Give any discounts to us detailer? What are you talking about, Apple Tech guy? HM Auto Detailing, what's up? You will like it. Do not know about longevity, but it also does not need a base layer. Yeah, it's supposed to be, basically, it can be as a topper for like ceramic coatings, or it can be a base layer. So that's the cool thing about these spray products, are getting better and better and better. I used a wash like 6 years ago. It was an amazing product by McGuire's. Trick is you don't use it on ground and dirt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have GT Shine towels. I haven't used them yet. The longer videos would be great. My problem is I really pay attention to my analytics on YouTube. And my average view time is like 6.5 minutes, I think. And 93% of my videos are watched by people not subscribed. And I think that if the more my subscribers watched my videos, my average view time would go up. So what I do is I tell myself, okay, we have people coming to the channel constantly watching my videos. And if they're really long, because I've had a lot of people that aren't subscribed to say, Oh man, you know, if your video is only 12, 13, 14 minutes long, I'd watch the whole thing, but I really don't want to watch a 25-minute video because I used to have videos that were like that. And so I kind of started shortening them out. I know a lot of you guys wouldn't mind it, but I'm going off my analytics, trying to grow the channel. And that's why I started making my videos shorter. I have edited out a lot of stuff in my videos lately. And it seems to be working. The channel is growing. Not growing it like the Detail Geeks channel did, but it's growing. So it seems to be working. That's why I'm kind of sticking with that. And the other problem is where I live now. Uploading really long videos would take hours and hours and hours and hours of my internet. And we are on data plan because we're out in the country. There's no line coming in the house. We're doing it all over the air, going to a cell phone antenna. So I only have a certain amount of data per month. We've gone over every month because of my YouTube channel. Luckily, my monetization and my YouTube channel pays for the internet. So all you're missing is I know, Texas Scratcher, I know. I would love to get a Kranzla. The only way I'll get a Kranzla if Kranzla contacts me and says, hey, we want to send you one. That's the only way I'm getting one. Or if I did this all the time. Now, the guy that owns the hot rod knows a lot of people in the hot rod community, a lot. And the way he was describing it to me, everybody in the state pretty much knows his car in the hot rod community. And he said at the car show, he was so impressed by what I did to it that he's going to walk around the car show and tell everybody he knows about me. So I guess it could turn into a business. I don't know. Yeah, that's true, Camaro Time. I was kind of timid on using microfiber pads for a long time. And once I used it, it was still the same thing. I'm like, man, why have I not been using this product, this microfiber pads? Now, the wool pad, I'll agree with. I've used one wool pad, the Malco one. It builds heat quick. And heat is your friend when removing defects, but can be your enemy if you're not paying attention. So you just really have to pay attention when you start building heat and stuff like that. What's the best polish to use for enhancement, one step for a beginner? Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream. That's what I would use if you're going for a one step and then going to apply wax after. But all depends on what pads you use. I would buy the Griot's Garage either Fast Correcting Cream pads or microfiber pads is what I'd buy. Malco CR2 is holding up great. Man, I wish I could. I need to use this stuff. Have you used Adam's white polish? Yeah, I have, K-Wood. I have used both of them. The polish and the compound over there, the white bottle and the blue bottle right over there. I like both of them. They work very well. It's all right, Apple. It's okay, Apple Tech guy. No problem. All right, Jamie Rosenthal. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you. Sweet hat. I want one. Haynesville Auto. I appreciate that. There's only two in existence. And the main reason why is when I went to Tennessee, Gatlinburg this last July, I had them made. I was like, let's have a FAB hat made that I can wear in my videos, which I always end up forgetting to wear. And they're expensive. It's like $28 to have this done to this hat. And nobody's going to want to spend that much money on a hat. But I understand. If I could get them cheap, I would. And sell them to you guys. But it's ridiculous. So I had two made. And this is one of them. The other one's still new up in that box up there. Yep, more ceramic detailers, man. Everybody's coming out with them, Friendly MD. Detail rig. I appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend. Gonna use ceramic wet wax. Yeah, you'll like the wet wax. It's really good. Mine is 84% subscribers, but only 4 minutes, LOL. But I do them for me, so there are lots of 4-minute sections to choose from. I get it. And I think the only reason mine might be like 90% unsubscribed is because of that tracking device video. Um, I'm that video is still blowing my mind. I'm getting ready to hit 1 million views on it, and it just keeps going and going and going. And so, but before that video, though, I noticed that I still had a lot more views by unsubscribed people than subscribed people. Just have a balance, one long, one to like 6 or 7 short. Yeah, I could probably do something like that. I don't know, Ryan Mulhern. Detail Geek he's at almost 800,000 subscribers, and he's been doing it for less than a year. I don't know. Not jealous, but man, I wish mine had grown like that. That's just cool. That dude's making serious money. He puts a video out every Monday, or every Friday. He puts a video out. And by the next Friday, that other video has 1, and some of them have like 5 million views in a week. Mind blown. Dude's killing it, man. He's making $15,000, $20,000 a month. Easy, easy. I made I'll tell you, I made $2,000 on my tracking device video when it had 480,000 views. So he's making $4,000 on 1 million views. He's doing that every single Friday. That dude's killing it. I've never told you guys how much I make on my monetization before, so. Oh well, you guys are my subscribers. You guys want to help me do it, so it's awesome. See, you need business. I do. I'm probably gonna, maybe tomorrow, I might order some. And I might put a 52 Chevy Gasser on it. Yeah, he has grown his channel really fast. Really fast. Yeah, exactly, Chavez. That's exactly what happened to me. He had 300 at one point, and the next thing I knew, it had like 20,000. He passed me up in like overnight. And some people get lucky like that. I don't get it. Maybe my videos aren't as good as his. Maybe my editing's awful compared to, I don't know. I've watched his videos. He's a fantastic guy. I have talked to him. He hit the algorithms at the right time, and it's just blowing up. I was talking to Pan the organizer a couple months ago about him. Actually, when we were down in Phoenix talking about it. He's like, man, I don't know what he's doing, but he's going to pass me up soon. And sure enough, he passed him up. No problem at all. Really quick. Yeah, Callie Hunt Fish, I know. And I have thought about using clickbait titles. But I've watched the channels that grow, like the Detail Geek, and his really aren't clickbait. He puts disaster detail, dirty detail, and every week he has a dirty or disaster detail every single week. And I would be lucky to get one of those a year. And he's getting them every single week. Cars filled with junk every single week. It's just weird. But I'm happy for him. I mean, a round of applause to him. I've told him that before. He is just absolutely killing it. I just want like half the amount of subscribers that he has. I mean, that dude's living it. He doesn't even have to have a full-time job. He can stay at home, wash cars, edit a video, and have the rest of the week off. I mean, that's just freaking ridiculous in my mind. Like I said, mind blown. Enough to buy all the pizza you want. That's true. Chavez Custom Detailing. No, your videos don't suck. I like your videos. It just takes time to grow the channel. It took me like 11 months to hit 1,000 subscribers. It seemed like it was just taking forever. It just takes time. You just have to stay consistent, keep uploading. Now, word of advice to any of you that make videos, and this is coming from somebody that doesn't have a lot of subscribers. So just take this as.
I have to put this on the live stream. It's from Todd.
Okay, hang on a minute. What was I just saying?
I'm sorry, I don't know. Blame it on Todd.
Okay. I don't even know what I was just talking about. Anyways, the Hoof wants me to show you guys this t-shirt his wife made. It'll work till it won't. And that's his little hand gesture that he taught my 6-year-old daughter. Oh, Junior's thing's getting ready to black out on me soon. Yeah, he's from Canada. Yep, that's true. Yeah, I'm telling you, Detail Geek, fantastic videos. I'm not saying anything bad about him at all. Yeah, that's the thing. He does his videos in less than 20 minutes. That's another reason I've been trying to go small. Oh, what I was going to say, if you're somebody that does videos on YouTube and you're really trying to grow your channel, and this is information Pan gave me a year and a half ago when my channel finally started taking off. Upload a video at on the same day of every week at the exact same time. And when I started doing that, I started noticing I was gaining a following. People knew that every Saturday morning, Fab was coming out video at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. And that really, really helped my channel grow. I really believe it. You can't make a video and then go a month and then put another video out. It's hard to grow. Make a video, and my goal, like in the winter, is, okay, April, I need a video for next Saturday. And then that next Saturday, I'm like, okay, I need a video for next Saturday. That's what my goal is right now, Saturday to Saturday. This week, you guys are going to get one in the middle of the week, most likely, which will be the second part of the gasser video. And then Saturday's video won't have anything to do with detailing. I'll tell you that much. Thank you, Callie Hunt and Fish. I appreciate it. Yep, I finally figured out what I was talking about. Whatever title you put on the tracker video, number of views, but I know that's the thing that sucks. I had like 480,000 views on that, and then Thanksgiving Day, I got like ridiculous amount, 100,000 views Thanksgiving Day, and then I went for the next 2 weeks. I had like 300,000 more views, and it's just every week, every day I get about 1,000 views on that video now. It's kind of slowed way down. I just wanted to hit 1 million. That'd be really cool for it to hit 1 million. But the monetization check has been nice again. And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, it's been nice. Hey, Call Chirples, good to see you, man. You wake up early on Saturdays just to watch my videos? You want me to start making it for a later time so you don't have to get up earlier? I know Papa Smurf would be happy about that because he's in California. He's 3 hours behind. He's getting up at like 6 a.m. No, you're 4 hours behind. I don't remember. His full details, no leaning toward product reviews unless you take a handful of products and do a full detail. Yeah, I get it. But I grew my channel on what I'm doing as far as product details, stuff like that. I've actually thought about stop doing them and just using it and saying, okay, here's what I use in this detail. Bam, there it is. That's what I use on this detail. I've thought about, I gotta itch my head. I've thought about doing it, but I want to stay true because a lot of you guys subscribe for the detail or the product review videos. So. When am I going to start a Fab 2.0 channel? Nah, probably won't. It's hard enough to keep up with this channel. I wanted to make a video of me and the Hoof, like gun videos, but you can't really monetize when you're shooting guns. So it'd be kind of a waste of time. About noon would be good. Keith Fireberg, good night, man. Have a good weekend. With all the Amazon links people put in the video descriptions, they don't earn as much from Google. That's true. I do earn a check every month from Amazon, from you guys purchasing. I'll just be straightforward. Normally it's about like $100 to $120, but here around Christmas though, I've sold a ton, a lot. I haven't got that check yet, but it's big. And it was a lot. I sold almost 3,000 of those garage lights, those deformable ones, over Christmas, December, and into January, which is crazy. But you gotta remember, we make like, it doesn't tell you how much you make, but by watching when I sell something, how much it is and how much I'm making, usually it's less than $1 per product that you're making, typically. Depends on how expensive the product is. And by the way, if you see my Amazon link and you're like, no, I don't want to order from Fab, don't order from me. Use my link, then go to that company's link and buy it from there. That does not bother me whatsoever. I put stuff in there that if you guys want to buy from me to help support the channel, because this is basically a second job. This is a full-time job, YouTube is. I'm not complaining at all. But YouTube is a second, and sometimes, Camaro Time will know, almost feels like a third job. Because not only are you making the videos and editing for hours and hours and hours, you're answering comments and you're answering comments. I come home sometimes and for an hour, I'm sitting down, answering comments from the day when I get home from work. and then I go to the computer and edit for 2 or 3 hours. So it is like a second and third job. It takes time away from the family, but I enjoy it. I really absolutely love doing this for you guys. I like doing it for myself also, and I'm not trying to be selfish, but a lot of these videos I make for me, I'm like, I wonder if I can make a video like this. So I make it. And I'm like, okay, I actually did a pretty good job. Doesn't get a lot of views. Like today's hot rod video, I thought would go through the roof. It's not doing anything. I think it's got less than 500 views for the day, which is okay. But a lot of these videos I do for myself. I really do. Bedtime for my son, everyone. All right, Friendly MD, have a good week. Yep, I'm getting ready to get off here too because it is 10 o'clock. I'm going to read on through here. Advice on videos you were talking about. So if you've ever been on my chats before, once I start talking about something, I don't remember anything I talked about prior. So you're going to have to be more clear on that, Abel. You may need I do need a crew. I need somebody to edit my videos, man. I really do. I could be putting out a lot of good videos if I had somebody to help me edit. All right, love you too, Hoof. Glad you made it home safe. All right, Chavez, see you, man. Man, everybody's out of here. Have a good night, Apple Tech guy. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm all out. I'm good. All right, 404. Have a good weekend. I'm waiting to see if Abel Celestian will. He's asking about a video, if I could advise some videos you were talking about. So, unless you're talking about where I said put a video out every week. All right, Call Triples, cool, man. Thanks for always catching up, man. I appreciate you a lot. All right, all Fab family, take care. Taco Smurf. Taco Smurf, have a good weekend, man. Corey Wagner, what's up, man? I'm really liking the Griot's 3-in-1 wax. I did a polish, then hit it with Polywax, 2 coats of ceramic, then 2 of Bead Maker. Oh, overkill. Yeah, I've heard that's a good combo. Good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you like it, man. I just got here. I saw you here earlier, David. I do like the Griot's handheld pump sprayer. I haven't used that. I don't even have one. All right, guys, we're going to end the chats tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me yet again. I'm sorry that I've been MIA. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Abel Celeste, I didn't know you could get paid like that. Oh, my gosh, yes. These people that you see with millions of subscribers are making $500,000 a year just making videos and putting them out. And I shouldn't say it like that because it's a lot of work, but still, I'm making a video and I'm putting it out. And you want it to go viral. You want it to take off. And then those ads, when you see those ads, that's why I ask people, please watch the ads, because that's how I get paid off of YouTube, is by you guys watching the ads, not skipping them. These guys are killing it. I mean, like I said, the Detail Geek's making a lot of money every month. I mean, he's living off that money. I'm sure he doesn't have a full-time job. I'm sure he's living off it. He is getting paid killer from all those millions of views he's getting every single Friday. You can make really good money on YouTube, extremely good money on YouTube. All right, Chris Ousley, I appreciate it. All right, guys, once again, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And I hope to be on next weekend. This year, moving in this new house, it's hard for me to do it every weekend. If I don't see you next weekend, I will do my best to make it the next one. But until then, hope you guys all have a good week this week, and take care.